What if I told you that right now inside your own kitchen, there is a simple food, something natural, affordable, and incredibly powerful that can repair your DNA and even starve cancer cells before they ever form? That food is blueberries. Every single day, your DNA takes damage from stress, pollution, poor sleep, and even the foods you eat. Most people don't feel this damage until it shows up as fatigue, early aging, inflammation, or something far more serious. But imagine if you had the ability to reverse that damage. Imagine if you could activate your body's hidden defense systems, switch on DNA, repair enzymes, and shut down the blood supply that cancer uses to grow. This isn't science fiction, it's real. And the most amazing part, you don't need expensive treatments or complicated routines. Your healing can start with what you put on your plate, and the key hero here is blueberries. Today, I'm going to show you how blueberries strengthen your cells, slow aging, and starve cancer at its root. Let's begin, because your body deserves this knowledge. Identify the problem clearly. Every day, your body's cells are under constant attack. From the moment you wake up, factors like stress, pollution, UV radiation, processed foods, and even normal metabolic processes create tiny, invisible damages to your DNA. Think of DNA as the blueprint of your body, every instruction that tells your cells how to function properly. When this blueprint is damaged, cells can begin to misbehave. Most of the time, your body's natural repair systems catch these problems, but what happens when the damage becomes too frequent or severe? That's when the trouble begins. The problem is subtle. It doesn't announce itself with loud alarms. You may feel fine, but inside your body, DNA strands are breaking, and your repair systems are struggling to keep up. Over time, this damage can lead to inflammation, premature aging, and even mutations that increase the risk of serious illnesses like cancer. Essentially, unchecked DNA damage is like a small leak in a dam. At first, it's almost invisible, but over time, it can become catastrophic if left unaddressed. So why does this happen? Modern life plays a huge role. Pollution in the air, toxins in water, chemicals in packaged foods, and chronic stress all contribute to an environment that overwhelms your body's natural defenses. Even natural processes like the production of energy in mitochondria, the cell's powerhouses, create byproducts called free radicals that can attack DNA. Your body is constantly balancing repair and damage, but if the damage outweighs repair, health problems start to emerge. The good news is that you don't have to wait for a serious diagnosis to act. Understanding the problem clearly is the first step in taking control. DNA damage is not inevitable, and your body has the tools to repair itself if you give it the right support. That's where nutrition comes in. Certain foods like blueberries are packed with compounds that directly support DNA repair, reduce inflammation, and even limit the growth of cells that could become cancerous. These foods provide the signals your body needs to prioritize repair and defend itself naturally. Ignoring DNA damage is risky because its effects compound over time. A minor mutation today can contribute to chronic inflammation tomorrow, which may eventually lead to cellular dysfunction or cancer years later. By recognizing the problem early and taking proactive steps, you can tip the balance back in your favor. It's not about fear, it's about empowerment. You can actively help your body maintain its blueprint, protect your cells, and prevent small problems from becoming life-changing issues. In short, the problem is real, widespread, and mostly invisible, but it is not unstoppable. With awareness and consistent action, you can give your body the tools it needs to repair DNA, strengthen immunity, and reduce the risk of chronic disease. By identifying the problem clearly, you set the stage for real change. You acknowledge that your health is in your hands and that the choices you make every day can profoundly impact your body's ability to defend itself, how it impacts daily life and long-term health. Understanding the problem of DNA damage is critical, but it's equally important to recognize how this damage affects your daily life and long-term health. Unlike a broken bone or a sudden illness, DNA damage doesn't always produce immediate, obvious symptoms. It's silent, creeping, and cumulative. But over time, its effects are undeniable, influencing everything from your energy levels to your overall risk for chronic diseases. On a daily basis, DNA damage and cellular stress can manifest in subtle ways. You might notice fatigue that lingers even after a full night's sleep, or brain fog that makes concentrating on work or personal tasks difficult. Small aches, Frequent colds or delayed recovery from minor injuries are also warning signs that your cells may not be functioning at their best. Even your skin and hair can reflect this underlying damage. Fine lines, dull complexion, and premature graying are all outward signs of the internal stress your DNA is under. Beyond these immediate effects, the long-term consequences are far more serious. When DNA repair mechanisms are overwhelmed, mutations can accumulate, creating the perfect environment for chronic illnesses to develop. One of the most concerning is cancer, which thrives when cells grow uncontrollably due to genetic errors. But cancer isn't the only risk. Heart disease, diabetes, neurodegenerative conditions, and accelerated aging are all linked to chronic DNA damage and persistent inflammation. In short, the choices you make today, what you eat, how you manage stress, and how you treat your body directly influence the quality and length of your life. Here's the critical point. These effects are preventable and reversible to a large extent. Your body is equipped with remarkable repair systems, but they need support. This is where lifestyle and nutrition come into play. Certain foods such as blueberries, green tea, broccoli sprouts, walnuts, and pomegranates provide compounds that actively support DNA repair, reduce inflammation, and even limit the growth of abnormal cells. By incorporating these foods consistently, you can strengthen your body's natural defenses and restore balance at a cellular level. Moreover, small consistent habits like adequate sleep, stress management, and daily movement amplify the protective effects of these foods. Think of it as giving your cells both armor and tools. The nutrients provide the materials for repair, while healthy habits ensure your body uses those materials effectively. Over time, this approach doesn't just prevent illness, it actively enhances energy, mental clarity, and overall well-being. The takeaway is empowering DNA damage and cellular stress affect every part of your life, from the way you feel each day to your long-term health outcomes. But understanding this connection gives you the power to act. You don't have to wait for symptoms to appear or for a diagnosis to intervene. By prioritizing your body's natural repair mechanisms today, you can reduce the risk of chronic disease, increase vitality, and ensure that your cells and your life function at their best. In essence, recognizing the impact of DNA damage is the bridge between awareness and action. It transforms abstract science into practical choices that protect your health every day, giving you not just a longer life, but a better quality of life. Provide simple, natural solutions. Now that we've identified the problem of DNA damage and understood how it affects daily life and long-term health, it's time to talk about the solution, the natural, simple ways you can empower your body to heal itself. The good news is that your body is equipped with remarkable repair systems, and you can give it exactly what it needs through everyday foods and healthy habits. You don't need expensive treatments, complicated routines, or extreme diets. Nature has already provided powerful tools, and they're often found right in your kitchen. One of the most effective ways to support DNA repair and prevent cancer growth is through functional foods, foods rich in compounds that actively promote healing at a cellular level. Take blueberries, for example. These small, vibrant fruits are packed with anthocyanins, potent antioxidants that help repair damaged DNA, reduce inflammation, and even block the blood vessels that feed tumors. Just a handful each day can start signaling your body to protect and repair itself. Other foods that have a similar impact include broccoli sprouts, which contain sulforaphane, a compound known to enhance detoxification and cellular repair, green tea, rich in polyphenols that support DNA stability and fight oxidative stress, walnuts, which provide essential fatty acids to reduce inflammation, pomegranates packed with polyphenols that slow cancer cell growth, and tomatoes rich in lycopene, a powerful antioxidant linked to DNA protection. These foods work together to create a natural defense network inside your body, targeting DNA damage, inflammation, and abnormal cell growth. The key to success is simplicity and consistency. You don't need to eat all these foods at once or overhaul your entire diet overnight. Start small, add blueberries to your breakfast. Enjoy a cup of green tea daily. Include broccoli sprouts or walnuts in salads and sprinkle pomegranate seeds as a snack. Even minor adjustments repeated consistently can have a profound impact on your health over time. It's also important to pair these foods with other healthy habits. Adequate sleep, regular physical activity, hydration, and stress management amplify the benefits of these natural solutions. Think of it as giving your body both the building blocks and the tools to repair itself. By combining nutrient-rich foods with lifestyle support, you're creating an environment where DNA repair is optimized, inflammation is minimized, and your cells can thrive. Most importantly, these solutions are accessible to everyone. You don't need a lab, a prescription, or a high-tech intervention. Your body has the innate ability to heal, it just needs the right fuel. By making simple, natural foods a regular part of your life, you're sending a powerful message to your cells. We will repair, we will protect, we will thrive. In summary, natural solutions are not just preventive, they're proactive. They empower you to take control of your health today, strengthen your body's natural defenses, and reduce the risk of chronic disease. By embracing the healing power of food, you are actively investing in your body, your energy, and your future. Practical tips and examples you can try today. Now that we understand the problem, its impact, and the natural solutions available, let's get practical. How can you actually incorporate these healing foods into your daily life so that your body starts repairing DNA, reducing inflammation, and strengthening its natural defenses? The truth is, it doesn't have to be complicated, expensive, or time-consuming. Small, consistent changes can make a huge difference. Let's start with blueberries, one of the most powerful DNA repairing foods. A simple tip is to add a handful to your breakfast, sprinkle them on oatmeal, blend them into a smoothie, or even enjoy them plain. They are portable, convenient, and packed with antioxidants that help repair damaged DNA. You can also freeze them so you always have a supply ready. Next, green tea is another daily powerhouse. Instead of coffee, start your morning with a cup of green tea. Its polyphenols protect your DNA from oxidative stress and help your body fight inflammation. Make it a ritual, sip it slowly, enjoy the warmth, and feel empowered knowing that each cup is actively supporting your cells. Broccoli sprouts are small but mighty. Just a few tablespoons added to a salad, sandwich, or smoothie provides sulforaphane, a compound proven to detoxify harmful chemicals and stimulate DNA repair. Even if you don't like the taste initially, mix them with other vegetables or a light dressing to make them more enjoyable. Walnuts make a great snack for anyone on the go. Carry a small handful in your bag or desk drawer. They are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which reduce inflammation and support brain and heart health. Combine them with fruits like apples or pomegranate seeds for a nutrient-packed snack. Speaking of pomegranates, the seeds can be sprinkled on yogurt, oatmeal, or salads. Their polyphenols not only support DNA repair, but also help starve cancer cells by reducing their growth signals. The bright color is a reminder of the vitality they bring to your body. Tomatoes rich in lycopene are easy to include in your meals. Add tomato paste to soups, stews, or pasta, or enjoy fresh tomatoes in salads. Cooking them slightly increases the lycopene content, making them even more beneficial. Consistency is key. The power of these foods grows over time. Try creating a DNA repair plate, a breakfast smoothie with blueberries and greens, a lunch salad with broccoli sprouts and tomatoes, a snack of walnuts and pomegranate, and a cup of green tea in the afternoon. Small, repeated steps like this build a strong foundation for your body's healing processes. The beauty of these tips is that they are practical, actionable, and immediately implementable. You don't need to wait for a special occasion or a health scare. Your body benefits today from the choices you make now. Each time you incorporate these foods, you are sending a signal to your cells. We are repairing, protecting, and thriving. Remember, the goal is progress, not perfection. Even starting with one food, like blueberries or green tea, can create a ripple effect of health benefits. Over time, these simple, consistent habits become a lifestyle, strengthening your DNA, reducing inflammation, and helping you live a longer, healthier life. Encourage consistent, healthy habits for lasting results. Understanding the problem, its impact, and practical solutions is one thing, but true transformation comes from consistency. Healing your body and protecting your DNA isn't about a single day of perfect eating or a one-time healthy choice. It's about creating daily habits that become part of your lifestyle, so your body receives continuous support over the long term. This is where real, lasting results are born. Think of your body as a garden. You can plant seeds once, But if you don't water them consistently, nurture the soil, and provide sunlight, the plants won't thrive. Similarly, the nutrients and compounds in foods like blueberries, green tea, broccoli sprouts, walnuts, pomegranates, and tomatoes need consistent, repeated exposure to make a meaningful impact. A handful of blueberries today is helpful, but a daily habit of including them ensures your cells continuously receive the protection and repair they need. Consistency also builds momentum. When you incorporate these foods and habits into your daily routine, your body begins to recognize the patterns. DNA repair mechanisms become more active, inflammation is gradually reduced, and your immune system grows stronger. Over weeks and months, small daily choices compound into substantial health benefits, improving energy levels, cognitive function, and resilience against illness. Creating consistent habits doesn't have to be complicated. Start with small, manageable steps. Begin your day with a green tea ritual. Add a handful of blueberries to breakfast every morning. Include broccoli sprouts or tomato-based dishes in lunch or dinner. Snack on walnuts and pomegranate seeds in the afternoon. Over time, these actions become automatic, no longer requiring effortful decision-making. They become your lifestyle. Pairing these nutritional habits with other healthy routines, adequate sleep, regular physical activity, hydration, and stress management amplifies their effect. Your body thrives when all systems work together, and consistency ensures that each system receives continual support. Another key aspect of consistency is mindset. Progress may feel slow at first, but every healthy choice reinforces a pattern of self-care. Even on days when life feels busy or stressful, maintaining just one small habit, a cup of green tea or a handful of blueberries, keeps you on track. These small acts signal to your body and your mind that your health is a priority. Finally, remember that lasting results come from patience and commitment. You're not trying to achieve perfection, you're building a resilient, self-healing body. Consistent healthy habits protect your DNA, slow aging, reduce the risk of cancer, and improve overall quality of life. By making these choices every day, you create an environment where your cells can thrive and your body can reach its full potential. In short, the power of transformation lies in habit, not heroics. Small, consistent actions repeated over time create enormous change. When you commit to daily habits that support DNA repair and cellular health, you are not just surviving, you are actively thriving, building a strong, healthy foundation for the years to come. Motivational takeaway. Now that we've explored the problem, its impact, natural solutions, practical tips, and the importance of consistent habits, it's time to bring it all together with the most powerful ingredient of all, motivation. Knowledge alone is not enough. True transformation happens when understanding meets action, when awareness sparks empowerment, and when hope inspires choice. Today, I want you to leave with a sense of control, optimism, and the knowledge that your health is truly in your hands. First, remember this: your body is not passive. It is not helpless against the challenges of DNA damage, aging, or disease. Inside you, every single cell is equipped with remarkable repair mechanisms designed to restore, regenerate, and protect. The foods you eat, the habits you cultivate, and the choices you make daily send signals to your cells, telling them whether to fight, repair, or thrive. When you embrace these choices, you are giving your body the tools to be its own healer. It's easy to feel overwhelmed. Modern life bombards us with toxins, stress, and processed foods. But here's the empowering truth: you do not have to wait for a crisis to start. Every bite of blueberries, every cup of green tea, every handful of walnuts or pomegranate seeds, every meal with broccoli sprouts or tomatoes is a vote for your health, a step toward DNA repair, and a shield against disease. These are simple, accessible actions, yet their power is enormous. They transform your body from the inside out. Motivation also comes from realizing the ripple effect of your choices. When you commit to supporting your health today, you are not just improving your own energy, vitality, and longevity, you are inspiring those around you. Family, friends, and even your community feel the influence of your habits. Your dedication becomes proof that healthy living is achievable, sustainable, and life-changing. Another key point: progress is not about perfection. It is about consistency and persistence. There will be days when life feels hectic, when stress takes over, or when convenience tempts you. But even small, mindful choices On those days, adding a handful of blueberries to your breakfast, drinking a cup of green tea, or simply taking a few minutes for mindful breathing keep you moving forward. Every choice matters. Every action counts. Finally, let this be your guiding mantra. I have the power to protect my DNA, strengthen my cells, and create a healthier future for myself. Internalize it, repeat it, and act on it. The journey toward lasting health and cancer prevention is not a race. It is a series of intentional everyday decisions. With each decision, you invest in your vitality, longevity, and well-being. In summary, the most powerful takeaway is this: you are not powerless. You are not a bystander in your own health. With knowledge, practical actions, and consistent habits, you can repair DNA, reduce inflammation, starve cancer cells, and thrive. Your body is ready to respond. Your cells are listening, and your choices today define the quality of your life tomorrow. You are capable. You are empowered, and the journey begins now, one healthy choice at a time.